Hey guys, Foss Potty here. I hope I'm focused. This is my second take. Last time I wasn't focused. But you're probably wondering what this is. This is a podcast I did more than a year ago with Maya. If you guys remember Maya, she was in my old vlogs, from my old challenges on my channel. You guys should watch those. Those are pretty good. And basically, I asked her, since I'm doing this new podcast, I never really did anything with that old podcast that we made, because we made a podcast about a year and a half ago. And so I asked her, hey, can I put this up on my YouTube channel? Maybe we'll get more views. And she was like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm doing that now. Woo! We're doing it. We did it a year and a half ago at my brother's birthday, because she was there hanging out, whatever. And so, yeah, we just did it. We made a podcast in my room, and I think it's pretty cool. I listened to it like a couple days ago, and I thought, this is a good podcast. I should put on my new podcast. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the one with Jalen, by the way. I really like doing that. I hope you guys liked it too. But yeah, here's just one from a while ago. My voice, I feel like, is higher. Maybe it's the same, but I feel like a weird ass with it. But yeah, go and watch it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to my podcast. It's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, hey, welcome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy. Word to your mother.
Slide into yours, that what we're gonna call it.
Slide. Oh, that's a good.
That's why I said slide into our games, and you said slide into your. No.
Slide in. So what do you want the title to be?
Slide into. I say ours since we're talking.
Slide into our DMs. Okay. Hey guys, welcome.
I thought it wasn't recording.
Oh, okay. So yeah, welcome to our podcast. Slide into our DMs. So that's what the podcast is called. I feel like that was the most lame, like, staged intro. But yeah, so basically this podcast is just we're gonna be talking whatever we want. And yeah, so if you don't know who I am, I'm Darius. You're probably listening to this on my channel or my SoundCloud. And yeah, so I'm here with my co-host. Maya, what's up?
Nothing much. At a party.
Yeah, we're at well, it's my brother's party, but she came over to because she had desserts that she wanted to give to the little boys and girls. What is the main thing for what does a bra do besides hide your nipples? I don't know.
Personally, I think it gives them shape, because some girls aren't like the models, the ones who get plastic surgery. Natural boobs they're perky. They really are perky. They're not perfectly round. If you look at models, say Kate Upton, I don't know, people say, oh, she's real. But with the boobs, they're just how they kind of just stay in place.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
That's not natural.
Okay.
No, they're naturally just
That's the same thing with penises.
But yeah, I think that's what bras do. And then they also when you're wearing spaghetti straps, then they just kind of lift them up and make them do the little butt crack thing where they just sandwich together and make a crack.
I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Don't wear one at all. I'm down.
I think then the boobs kind of look weird. I feel uncomfortable. If I go out in public, it takes a lot for me to not wear a bra.
Have you done it before?
Yes, but that's because...
Were you wearing a sweater?
A hoodie. I was wearing this hoodie.
Okay. What?
I was going to say something, but I don't want you to put it in. So I was like, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can tell me afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, for me, when I was I'm gonna tell you straight up, when I was in 5th grade, or when I was in elementary school, when I didn't have to change, I didn't wear underwear, because I knew people weren't gonna, I wasn't gonna take off my pants. I didn't wear socks either. I know it was gross, right? But now...
No, gross to the socks, not gross to the underwear.
No, both. I feel it's both kind of gross.
No!
Because, now I'm dude, I'm wearing socks. Mostly because I don't like feet. But, mostly, I wear socks because, it's unhygienic to not wear socks. Because that's kind of gross.
I like to not wear underwear sometimes. But I don't say I did it a lot. But I did it, 2 times probably last year, because I was wearing leggings and I did not like the line. But, okay,
But wouldn't you get a big, moose knuckle?
No, for some reason, I've never gotten a camel Oh, it's such a gross word. I don't like that word. But anyways, I wore it because on the butt part, I don't like seeing the underwear line. Oh, that's why I didn't wear it. And I made sure that the leggings weren't see-through. And when you buy leggings, you got to do the test. Do you know what the test is?
No, I don't know the test because I'm not a woman.
Hopefully the lighting in there is good so you can see, daylight time. You're wearing the leggings and you literally just bend over and, look behind in the mirror to see, can I see my hoo-ha or not?
Right. Your hoo-ha?
Yeah.
Dude, I love slang for, genitalia.
Wait,
Like,
what are some of your slang?
My favorite slang for like penis?
No, I was gonna say don't
Oh.
say which is which, and I'm gonna guess which.
Oh,
one.
okay, I can do that. Okay, okay.
And I have to guess which part. Like.
Okay, I'll start off easy. Lizard.
I've never heard of that
Lizard.
one.
It's easy.
Penis.
Yeah, penis. Duh. Taco.
Vagina. That's gross.
Yeah.
I would hate it if someone said, "How's
Hey
your taco?"
girl, what's that taco like?
Meaty.
Oh, that's gross. Don't talk about that. That's hella gross. Okay, okay,
Cookie.
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 I feel like that's a penis. No, that's a vagina.
Yeah.
That's a vagina.
Yeah.
Cookie's like, if it's like sounds like innocent, I think it's a vagina. Like, cause like if you think about it, like hoo-ha is like, oh, it's innocent. Girls, like little kids say hoo-ha, but you can't be like, hey, schlong, you know? Like you can't say.
I was gonna say the one schlong. I love
Like,
schlong.
Schlong?
Yeah.
You like schlong?
Yeah.
I like schlong too.
What's the other one? I have a couple, I think. Pizza.
Pizza? That's one? That's weird.
Adele has said it.
Pizza?
Yeah, a pizza.
Is that a female genitalia?
Yeah, female.
Why? I don't get that one.
I don't know either, but Adele was on Ellen, and the thing was name 3 things for a woman's female part.
Mm-hmm.
She said a moo a pizza, and something
Moo-moo.
else, I think.
Cause do you get like taco is one? Yeah, you get taco.
Unfortunately, I do.
I get that one, but like I don't get pizza because pizzas
Neither do
are
I.
round. I'd get it maybe if it was like a deep dish, but like I don't know about just a regular pizza pie.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say pizza, but then again, she's British.
Pizza. Maybe it's
Moo-moo,
different.
Pizza and I don't fucking know.
Oh, got pizza. I know her accent's like, it's like, oh, you want pizza? Oh, man, I wish I had an accent. Like, I wish I was
What kind of accent?
English. Duh. Why would?
No, I'd want Australian.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I would want
Yeah,
Australian.
Australian is like, yeah, I think Australian is like, oh, you're English, so you're smart, but it's also like, oh, you adventure too. Like that's what I think an Australian accent is. Like you adventure, but you don't just drink tea like at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Do you know that one commercial? It's a radio commercial where it's the koalas who are like talking,
Mhm.
and like it's they're saying like her name's Sheila, but she prefers the name Sir.
What?
No one has heard of it.
I've never
like they
seen
play
that.
it all the time on the radio. I think it's
Well,
so
what radio
funny.
do you listen to? Like, me too.
Thank you. My brother every morning puts on a 92.3. Like, and they're always saying how 102.7 always plays the same
I'm all about
music.
that 97.1 though. I like that more than
Yeah,
102.7.
Me too.
Yeah.
I didn't know you like that. Wow.
I listen to pop music only when it's in my mom, like if I'm in my mom's car, because like I don't know any other stations that I want to listen to. Because if I'm gonna listen to my own, like if I'm gonna listen to music, like when I get a car, I'm definitely gonna like play my own music. I'm not gonna play yeah, I'm gonna play my own music that I have on my phone, or like I'm gonna listen to a podcast because I love listening to podcasts.
My favorite, these aren't my favorite ones for sure are 97.1 and 102.7, but I'll also check like Jack and then Power, Real.
I go to 97.1 or 102.7. Those are like my main ones.
Yeah, those are my go-tos.
Those are my main ones, and then I sometimes go to 105.9. It says Power
Power.
106, but like
They came to our
10,
school.
but it's 105.9. Like boy.
I know, it's just, we rounded it up.
We
That's
rounded
so
it.
lame. I hate
Yeah.
I still call it Power.
Well, I guess because Power 105.9 is weird
Yeah.
because like, but yeah, I sometimes go to there because it's like it's more like hip hop there, like more like rap there,
Mhm.
and like sometimes like when I'm with my dad, I'll listen to NPR, which is like
That.
Democratic's like podcast area where they talk. It's so boring sometimes, but some of it's kind of interesting.
Mhm.
Like I remember a story like a long time ago where like most restaurants, which I thought it was like that's kind of weird, like so you know like fried calamari and like stuff like that.
Oh, I've had, that's good. I'll tell you, that's good.
Well, you want to know something? Most restaurants don't use squid. They use pig butthole. Pig
Fire.
anus. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Most of them are pig anus because it's hard to get squid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you probably ate some pig anus. But yeah, I heard it's most like I heard like most restaurants use pig anus, and I'm not trying to like even like there's one place that I go to. I'm not gonna say the name, but like it's in downtown Burbank. It's the only like Italian place there.
What place is it?
It's called It's Market City. It's what it's called. It's called Market City. But like it's like an Italian place. I feel like they use squid though, because that's like tastes pretty good.
Oh, okay.
But like I feel like really lame spots. Like I feel like Wendy's, if they had like fried calamari, they'd use pig butthole, like for sure.
Wait, do you know what food it's called? I think it's Asian. Okay, it may be like Japanese thing, but I remember
Right.
something.
Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what she did right now? She's pulled her eyes back to be an Asian person.
So I was watching WatchMojo.com. Shout out to them.
Ooh.
I love them so much. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I like them too.
They were talking about the top 10 most like dangerous foods to eat, and one of them was, it doesn't die when you cook it. Like I think.
Oh yeah. Is it there's squid? It's squid, right? And they cut it and it keeps on moving. I want to try that so
No,
bad.
the reason why people die from it is because like
It's
their
Korean.
little suction cups.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why you have to chew it. You have to chew it for like a long time so it dies.
That scares me so much.
I want to try it because it looks delicious. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Yeah, it is because it is raw. It's
oh my God, no.
but like, and then they put like sesame oil and soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so good. I want to try it like real bad. Like
Where could you try it? You think?
probably like a really like crazy like Korean restaurant.
Do you think it's expensive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive. But like really, like I love eating raw food. Like sushi, I love like the taste of raw. Like I'll tell you, like there was one time where I ate bacon before I cooked it.
Is that bad for you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely bad. But I've never gotten sick from it, which is
Yeah.
weird.
You know what bugs me?
I probably have worms.
That's so gross. Dude. How they say you're not supposed to eat the cookie dough. I don't know if now it's different reasons.
Yeah.
But what I've always heard growing up is don't. My parents never said this, but they like always let us don't eat the cookie dough because the raw egg in it.
Yeah.
But then you have bodybuilders and like people who are fit drinking.
Oh,
raw
that's fake.
eggs.
That's fake.
It is fake, right?
It's fake, but actually, oh no. There are actually eggs that are fertilized already, so they're already like they have no like salmonella. So that's probably what they do. But like most of it is probably fake. Like they don't like.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't eat like raw egg. I've tried to eat raw egg. That stuff is gross. I'd rather have it like fried or over easy, because that is delish.
I know. I can't. I don't think I could drink one. I really don't think I
Yeah.
could. Ugh, gosh, just the thought.
You're so lame, dude. Like food.
Because I don't try stuff.
Why do you not eat? What in your childhood made you not like want to eat all this stuff, dude? Were you just like, oh, were you like molested by a bunch of Asian people, and you're just like, oh no, I'm never gonna eat Asian food ever?
I don't know if my parents would probably like say, oh heck yeah, you were picky. I don't remember me being too picky, but then again, my parents I think say that I was really picky, and to this day I still am very picky.
Mm-hmm.
I watch like Food Network, and I'm down to try so much of their like cooking.
Right.
But the thing is, no, like oh gosh, my family ever heard this? They don't cook like that. Besides my grandma, they don't. That's why like.
Yeah, but it's so like when I was growing up, I ate everything. Like
Really?
Like it wasn't like a picky thing where like my dad forced me to eat it. I just ate it because.
Oh no, my dad forced us to eat it. That's the thing.
Oh no, like my dad never forced me to eat. I'm pretty sure he never
You're
forced
probably
me.
just always down to.
Yeah, I'm just down to eat. I'll eat anything, man. Like it was like, oh, it's a bull penis, dude. I'll eat that bull penis. Like I will eat that. I'll be like nom nom nom. Dude.
Something I remember, that my parents, both of them, were forcing us to eat were peas, and I think that
Peas?
traumatized peas.
Peas are delicious.
That's so gross.
Dude, I had pea soup. Like, that pea soup
That
is
is
good.
so gross. And the color of it, it's just a
Dude, I'm
nasty
like the
green.
like opposite of like kale. Like I love spinach. I love kale. I love Brussels sprouts.
No,
I love.
haven't. Brussels sprouts are not that bad.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts. I don't know what TV show or something was like, ew, Brussels sprouts are gross. I'm never gonna have them because I'm a kid. Brussels sprouts are like one of the most delicious. Like
Popeye's the one that ate spinach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, spinach. I'll mess with some spinach.
No.
Like, but the thing is, like, I've heard like an article where it's like some spinach you have to like rinse it really well because there's salmonella in the spinach.
That's weird.
So you have to like really rinse it and then cook it really well.
Do you know which one was like one of the worst foods that they also said on their countdown thing?
It was like kale.
Almonds.
Almonds?
That can
Oh,
kill
dude,
you.
almonds are freaking like.
Delicious.
Well, no, like I don't really give a crap about almonds. I'm just talking about like almonds. They will end your life. You eat too many almonds. I'm pretty sure there's like cyanide in them almonds, which is
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they said it was. But no, they said if you find them in nature,
Oh,
like, say
you
off
don't
the
eat
tree,
almonds from.
Yeah, no, that's why you have to like.
Yeah.
That's why they usually like bake them.
They
or,
roast
like,
them. You gotta roast
the
them
ones
first.
at the zoo are the best.
Which zoo?
Honey.
LA Zoo?
Yeah, the honey roasted almonds. Oh my god, they are.
Dude, I love eating
amazing.
like. What's the one with
Pistachio.
What's the one guy who's a peanut and he has a top hat and a monocle? What's that one brand?
Mr. Peanut? Is that
I don't know, but that brand, and they have like it's like spiced, like the peanuts are spiced.
Those Mr. Peanut Man, isn't that it?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because they were talking. I was watching The Office, and they were talking about that. They were saying, and then Dwight was like, "Did he
no.
tell you? Oh,
that was just my mom.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
But yeah, I love The Office. You don't watch The Office.
I don't watch The Office.
I think you would like it.
Yeah, I probably would like it. It's just that, like my dad watched The Office. He watched it through and through, but he said it was one of the most hilarious TV shows he's ever watched.
Oh,
I don't have time for it, and plus I watched like the first like 2 episodes. I was like, yeah, I'll try watching The Office, but I never like.
It's not later
kept
in the
going.
season, I think personally. Season
like,
1's whatever.
The one that I know holds up for me every single time is How I Met Your Mother and Scrubs. How I Met Your Mother, like from the.
I want to try those.
From the first time my friend recommended, hey, you should watch How I Met Your Mother. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch the first episode. I fell in love with this Office. I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch the second episode. Maybe it's better, but
it's a little slow at first. I didn't like The Office at first.
That's the thing with because didn't the people that made The Office also make Parks and Recreation? Wasn't it the same person? Oh yeah, it was that, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't it?
There's such a big similarity.
Because it's like the interviewing thing where they're like, oh hey, whatever. But
it's funny, but Office, nothing beats Office in my eyes personally.
No, man, I got like millions of stuff that could be like Community.
Screw
that is
Community.
a smart. It's like one of the most smartest like comedies I've ever seen.
What's so good about Community?
Community is just because it's the most diverse like comedy that I've ever seen. Like The Office, I feel like is like a couple black guys and then a couple white dudes.
No, there's like 2 black guys.
Exactly, 2 black guys and a sea of white people. And like there's like one Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And dude,
he's gay.
And in community, we got 3 white people. We have a black dude, we have a Muslim guy, and we have some Jewish dude. And like it's like.
Do you have any Hispanics?
No Hispanics, I don't think. And and there's this Asian guy. He's a Spanish teacher. I thought it was very clever, like how they did like the TV show. And then How I Met Your Mother. All white people, like, don't get me wrong, but the writing and just the story of, like, most episodes were, like, awesome.
What
like,
even is it about?
I like exaggerated comedies where it's like, oh, that's weird. Like How I Met Your Mother? Mm-hmm. It's basically... So at the beginning of it, it's this guy, Ted, and it's 2030, I think, and he's there with his kids, and he's like, kids, blah, 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 this is the story of how I met your mother. And it's basically... And it's the whole...
That seems so...
No. How I Met Your Mother is like each episode and the running joke with everyone that's been watching it like forever is like it's not really a story of how I Met Your Mother. It's actually just how many chicks I've banged. Because he has like sex with like a lot of people and he tells his kids and whatever. And like the characters are so good. Like Ted, he's a hopeless romantic. That's the main character. He's a hopeless romantic who wants to be an architect. And he's trying to find that special someone throughout the like all seasons, and he's great, and he's such like a funny like character, as in like he does things that men kind of don't do, like he like wears these funny red boots, and he like thinks like he's so cool.
Is most of it set in the past?
No, it's like 2005.
No, I mean like in the show, like.
Well, yeah, 2000.
Is it usually flashbacks in the show? That's what I'm talking about. Like, are the characters basically living in the past?
In 2000, when it's in 2030, it's just them in his den and he's talking. That's it. That's the whole thing. When you mean flashbacks, the whole show is a flashback, like to what.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, but it's not like, he's narrating it to his kids the entire like series.
So weird.
And then his friend Barney, which is played by Neil Patrick Harris. God bless his heart.
Oh yeah.
I love him so much, and so like he's like this plague boy who is super mysterious, but he's funny and he has so many catchphrases. And there's Marshall and Lily, which are like soulmates and they're born for each other. And then Robin, who is this Canadian news reporter who wants to be like the best news reporter there is. And there's so many episodes that make me want to like, they're like, oh my god, I want to keep on like watching it because it's so good. But yeah, I understand why The Office is pretty like funny, because my dad, whenever like I'd be like in my room and he's watching it in the living room and he's laughing so hard, I'm like, oh okay, yeah.
And then Nico loves it too, and I was so like he posted on his story, I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, Nico, like, dude, he Netflixes too much. Like he's watched like every
Netflix
recommended
series.
recommended like thing. Like he watched Breaking Bad there, Dexter, Friends when it got there, The Office, Parks and Recreation. You watch all of them.
I'm on Netflix every day, but not like your typical like girl where it's just like, oh my gosh, Netflix is
Pretty
everything.
Little Liars.
Okay, no, wait, no. I love your lives, but when I say I'm on Netflix every day,
That's so
I'm not
basic.
like. That's why it annoys me because it seems so like mainstream and like basic.
Yeah.
Like, so what I do is that's part of my morning routine. I get ready watching Netflix, and I'm always playing. It's usually The Office. Like I'm already like rewatching the whole entire series.
Like you'll just like.
I'm eating my cereal on my computer, and then like I'm watching it, and then like I'm doing my hair, even though I don't do anything with my hair, and like yeah, that's it. Like I just watch it.
I don't have time to do recreational stuff when I'm getting ready for school.
Wait, I wake up so I have an hour completely to get ready.
Oh, dude, I have like 10 minutes.
Exactly, that's why. Because
I start at 7, you start at 8. That's why. Like I wake up at 6:30.
So do I.
Yeah, I wake up at 6:30. I take a shower. And that's like the longest part. And then I put on my clothes, brush my teeth, comb my hair, and I put on my hat, and then I get all my other stuff, get my phone, whatever, and then like I'll have like 10 minutes left.
Okay, freshman year I woke up every day at 6:30. Sophomore year 6:20, and then lately 6:10. So I'm like I'm cutting down.
Well,
10
now
minutes.
my mom is like driving me, so I have to get up earlier. So.
Oh really?
My dad usually takes me, but apparently my mom.
Sometimes you walk though.
I don't walk. I walk home.
You don't walk anymore?
No, I walk home, but I don't. I don't walk to school because it's too far and it'll take me too long and I'll be late.
All right, that's what I thought.
But yeah, like, yeah.
I want Portos. I would just realize like your walk here and back. Even though I'm not hungry, but like I love Portos so much. Like I'm full. I'm
so bored of Portos. If you don't know what Portos is, it's basically this Cuban like cafe thing that has
bakery.
Like
it's a bakery.
It's a cafe.
Okay, it's
bakery.
a cafe and a bakery, but I think a bakery first because I've only ever ate once there for like the food part.
But yeah, like it's okay, man. It's like, but you gotta get them potato balls.
Ew, no, the potato balls are bad.
What do you get from Portos?
The cheese danishes and the chocolate croissants.
Dude, I get the sandwiches or the Oreo milkshake or the orange juice.
I get the strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, I love it so much. No, sorry. Banana split. My bad.
Or yeah, I like getting the sandwiches and then like potato balls. But that's really it.
I've gotten their breakfast sandwich, and that was when we got breakfast there together.
Oh yeah.
And their chips are so good.
But yeah, dude, I love plantain chips. I thought
plantains.
Yeah. What, you don't like plantains?
No, they look so... Or the way my parents eat them, that's why I don't like them.
Plantanos? Plantanos?
No, platanos.
Platanos.
Yeah.
Platanos.
Wait, do you know how, like my parents would probably prepare them?
How?
Like, I don't know if, like, this is how Mexicans do it. But, like, they're sweet and, like, they, like, caramelize and stuff like that.
Oh, that's how my mom does it.
I don't like it. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like, Filipino dishes and, like, Hispanic dishes are very similar.
What the heck? Oh, yeah, like, we were talking about that at lunch.
Plantanos. But yeah, like we eat plantains too. Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm picky because I don't think I'm picky. That's the thing. I don't believe that I am picky.
You're picky.
I'm not.
You're not.
Picky.
You won't. Let
okay,
me
I
do
like
anything.
simple stuff. I like simple foods. That's the thing. That doesn't mean.
How do you eat your hamburgers?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you like how do you eat like because I can tell if you're basic if you say like this combination of hamburger or cheeseburger. So how do you eat your cheeseburger hamburger?
Well, wait, am I making it or am I ordering it?
Just making it.
Oh, but then I get lazy. Like
okay, fine. Like, okay, like let's say you have like a thing in your mind. Like, okay, I want this kind of hamburger, and like it just comes to you.
The one at Islands, they put 1,000 Island dressing. Then they put some like, I don't like a lot of lettuce, and I like a certain type of lettuce, the one that they use at Bob's Big Boy. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I've never been to Bob's Big Boy, and it's right there.
We need to go. I love Bob's Big Boy.
If we get pho.
Fine. I honestly would do it.
Yeah.
Cause, like,
pho is really good, dude. Like.
Okay. So then, I like putting. Okay, I like cheese. I don't like pickles. I don't like tomato.
Okay.
I put ketchup on it.
What'd you do?
Oh my god. My nails don't like that, and they're shaped like almonds right now.
It's gonna kill you. Almond's gonna kill you, man.
But I like bacon in my burger.
Yeah, okay, that's not like simple and because like I was gonna say like if it's just.
What do you think I was gonna say? Like just ketchup.
Yeah, if it was just ketchup, the patty, and then like maybe cheese. Like that's like basic.
That's boring, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how my brother likes it.
Dude, I like really exotic, or not exotic, but like really.
How do you like your hamburgers? Not cooked, like what do you like in it?
Well, I make this dope ass hamburger, but like I don't like have patties anymore. But like it's basically just, and it has to be a potato bun. Because like
that?
it's used. They use potato flour instead of regular flour.
They have potato flour?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Potato flour.
But yeah,
I've
so
never seen that store.
potato flour bun. Then I crush it so it's really flat. Like the bun is really flat. Because I don't like it where it's like really fluffy. And then I'll put that in butter. Butter.
And you
then,
said I make my quesadillas bad because of the butter.
well, because like you don't put quesadillas in a really flat bread.
Quesadillas are flat.
Yeah, but like you don't put a lot. That's crazy.
They taste so good. Okay, go on.
Alright, whatever. And then I get the patty and I do it all on a skillet. I don't do it on like a barbecue. I do it all on a skillet.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a specific thing that I get. I have to get garlic powder, white pepper.
I heard that.
Regular pepper, and then a coffee rub that I have. Like
coffee rub?
It's like coffee. Like
that sounds horrible.
it's so good. Oh, dude.
Okay, no, I love hamburgers so
dude.
much that I would try it, but I wouldn't order it on my own.
Yeah, but like coffee rub, paprika, and a Monterey chicken like rub. So it's a nice rub of powdery stuff,
that
right?
sounds like it.
And then a lot of cheese, like a lot of American cheese, and that's really it. But because like I don't want to, but like. Yeah, that's how I would personally make it because it's so juicy and it's so like cheesy. That's how it's about, man.
What's your favorite type of cheese?
I don't know. I don't have like a favorite type of cheese.
I really like cheeses. I love provolone. Like at Subway.
You like deli cheese though? You don't like because when I'm thinking of cheese, I'm thinking of like you cut it and you put it on some crackers. That's how I like my cheese. Like where it's like there's crystals in it, like in the cheese. And it's like, I like the fancy bougie cheese.
That's one of your mom was setting out, huh?
Yeah.
My parents, they love having, like, their cheese platters with, like, crackers. Mm-hmm. They have such good cheeses. Mm-hmm. Like, I think they are.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They're nice cheeses.
In that case, if it's, like, that kind of cheese, like, where you have to cut it with a knife and you put it on your cracker, brie all the way. I love brie.
Oh, brie's
It's
good.
so gooey and it's like,
There's this one that my parents get sometimes. It's blue. They put blueberries in it, and I hate blueberries.
That's weird.
It's on the outside, it's purple and blue, but when you cut in it, it's like really, it looks like cream cheese and it tastes like a cheesecake, Darius. I'm not lying. It tastes like a freaking cheesecake. It tastes so good.
That sounds pretty bomb.
They had it the other night and they ate it all. And my mom was like, I saved you some in the fridge, but it's not in the fridge anymore. So that sucks.
Got you. I really like blue cheese too.
Ew.
I love blue cheese. Like blue cheese dressing.
I don't think I've had it. That's my problem. I haven't had it.
Yeah, I don't think you like blue cheese. It's too strong. You don't like strong things, huh?
I like Tapatio.
Yeah. You don't. No.
Do you like Cholula?
Yeah, I like any hot sauce. I don't understand why people are like, ew, Tabasco's gross. Like, I like Tabasco.
Oh, my family hates Tabasco. It's
I love
either Cholula or Tapatio.
Tapatio, Cholula, Tabasco. I'll eat any kind of hot sauce.
Sriracha.
Yeah, dude, sriracha's bomb.
Oh, it wasn't that bad in your ramen. I actually put more. I was like, okay.
Sriracha's pretty good. There's this new one that's like Vietnamese, and it's a lot spicier than sriracha, but it's like it's like the same consistency of Tapatio, where it's like thick, but it's kind of like watery.
I think Cholula is a bit more watery.
Yeah, Cholula's more watery.
I like Cholula like for the first
Tabasco
time
is watery. It's like vinegar and like 2 chilies.
Ew, I know. That's why it looks kind of gross, actually. But I like Tapatio because it's a bit thick. Not too thick. I like the texture of it, though.
Do you like... No, you don't eat anything. You don't eat anything, like...
I love hot dogs. I love hamburgers. I love pizza.
French fries.
I love French fries.
Dude, French fries. Chicken nuggets.
I love chicken nuggets. I love
chicken
corn
tenders.
dogs.
Do you like fish sticks?
When I was little, I loved fish sticks up until I knew it was fish.
What? It's called fish sticks, dude.
I know. I'm not lying to you. I didn't know they were fish.
What'd you think it was? Chicken?
Yeah. I literally thought it was chicken.
That's so weird,
And
dude.
it was fried, so I'm like, this crap is bomb. But then...
So you don't like fish?
No.
Dude.
I like salmon. Salmon's alright.
Yeah, but that's a white fish. And what I mean...
How the heck is a fish a white fish? Unless it's like halibut where it literally...
No,
white.
not literally white. It's a fish that white people eat. Like
I was joking.
It's salmon, halibut, and then tuna sometimes.
Wait, what'd you call it?
Halibut.
No, before that. Oh,
Salmon, halibut,
you
tuna.
said salmon.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Whoops.
My brother says that. I was like, fuck.
Salmon.
Yeah, I hate it.
You say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Okay, cool.
Because there's an A after the R.
Yeah, I know.
If there was an A, it'd be
Caramel. It's caramel.
There is.
It's caramel.
It's like when people say orange, it's orange. It's
I say orange sometimes. I have a weird accent.
Okay, Nick in my class, you know which one.
Ooh, the Trump supporter?
Yeah.
I want to beat him up.
Okay, so in class, Sullivan was doing a demonstration, and basically he said, Nick and I somehow started saying aloe vera. Well, no, he said aloe vera.
Aloe vera. Yeah, I say aloe vera.
I say aloe vera too.
Yeah.
It's like we got into this whole
Aloe
discussion.
vera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, tomato, potato. You know?
I say tomato. I
Well,
say
yeah.
potato.
No one says potato here. It's like an English thing. No one says potato.
You know what they say also?
What?
Vitamin.
Vitamin. You know what they also say? Aluminium instead of aluminum. Aluminium. Garage. Garage.
A better garage leads to a better marriage.
But it sounds cool. They're like, oh, we like to go in my garage and we'll go in my car and we'll drive to get some petrol.
Get some what?
Petrol. They don't say gas. They say petrol.
Petrol?
Petrol.
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 Oh, I'm gonna start saying this.
Petrol. I like petrol. That's fun.
Petrol. Yeah, I'm gonna
Petrol.
try to start saying that. Petrol. Speaking of gas, I have to start working on my permit.
Dude, same here. I haven't worked on it in like a week.
It seems like it because you don't really talk about it.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, it's just reading and taking quizzes after every chapter, and it's like so. And then I have to like go to the DMV and I have to take classes there, and like I like.
Do you have to slide into their DMs?
What? I don't get it. Oh, because they're called DMVs. Well, that was a stupid joke. I didn't get that at all.
You suck. I
didn't get that at all. That was not good at all.
Wait. Oh crap! It is called the DMV.
Yeah, it's called a
Not
DMV,
the
not the DM. That's so lame.
I know. I thought it was good at first.
Nah, man. I don't want to, like, I thought, like, it seems so hard to get your license. I feel like it's so, like, when I realized, like, you have to do that much stuff, I couldn't believe that there were so many people driving cars. Because, like, it's so much stuff, dude. Like, I'm like, dude, I don't have to drive anymore.
I'm more scared of the actual driving process.
I'm scared of, yeah, me too.
I hate driving go-karts as it is, so I'm terrified.
I like driving those because, like, it's, like, controlled. If it's, like, people that are, like, dumb and Asian, then I'm scared.
Dang, you're calling out Asians.
Yeah, I'm calling out all those Asians, you ching chong mother frickers.
No. I think there's drivers worse than Asians.
Like who? Like what?
Armenians.
Armenian people?
I really think they are. Not because...
There's nothing against Armenians.
They speed, that's why.
Yeah. Nothing against Armenians, it's just that we're stereotyping people and it's lots of fun to stereotype people. I'm gonna say it right now.
No, I'm not even lying. Whenever on the way to school from my house, obviously, on the way to school, to school, like all of a sudden I hear like this engine going vroom, and then I look, BMW. I'm like, when my mom finally catches up with them, I look, who is it? It's an Armenian. A lot of the time, it's an Armenian.
Listen, man, I have Armenian friends. I got a guy named Robert. He's a freshman. Ooh, I love Robert so much. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, just stereotyping, like you said. Not that everyone does it. It's like how there's some bad cops out there, some good ones. Mm-hmm. It's just that, some just drive really badly. Yeah,
I think Asian, like my mom says Koreans are the worst drivers.
Really?
Because Korean, like it's a statistic that Koreans will fail 3 times before they get their license.
I'm so embarrassed if I do fail my driving test because my sister did it, so I got to keep that going. But my cousin did. Andy failed his. He failed his.
So so your sister didn't fail like at all?
Nope.
She was just like, is she pretty good at driving?
She's a horrible driver. Oh my gosh, it's people like her that I think should not be on the road, and I will say it straight up. Like
same thing with my mom. Like my mom will go like 30 in like a street.
30?
Yeah. I'll be like, no, Mom, you're supposed to go 20 or 25. And she'll go 50 on, like, the big, like, boulevard roads. Like, on the really big, like, on Verdugo here.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then she'll go, like, 80 on the freeway.
What's, like, the speed limit on the freeway?
It's, like, 55 or 65, one of those.
Sullivan says that we're, like, the only place that says, like, speed limit 50, and it doesn't say, we don't say the, units or whatever, you know?
You know, in Germany, they have a thing called an Autobahn where you can go as fast as you want. Because the roads are so thick. So, like, when a car goes over, it doesn't make a crack. It just goes boom, and it stays because it's so thick and it's so hard to, like, brake. And so, you actually get a ticket if you go, like, 80. You're supposed to be going, like, 110.
Wow.
Yeah. And I want to go to Germany so fast, or go there so bad, and I go real fast.
I want to go to a chocolate factory in Germany.
You mean Switzerland?
No,
Switzerland is the chocolate place of
But there's also good German chocolate.
Yeah, but, like, Switzerland is, like, chocolate central.
Really?
Yeah.
But I want to go to Germany for, obviously and then Belgium for their waffles. And then France for their crepes.
I feel like Belgian waffles aren't a real thing. I feel like it's an American thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like it is like.
Yeah, you're just saying like that's what you think.
Yeah.
My sister went to Belgium and she had the.
I didn't know French fries came from Belgium. That's a weird thing that I.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know they
Is
were
that
from
like a new
Belgium, but
thing
I knew
that-
that they weren't from
Yeah,
France.
they're not from France. I think they're from Belgium, and like yeah, there's like a really good food that I want to try from England where
What?
it's
Fish and chips.
no, not fish and chips. It's what is it called? Oh, it's an English sandwich, and it's like it has the bacon. I think that they use
BLT.
no, it's bacon, and then I put like sausage, and they put egg, and then what I really think is would taste really good is baked beans on the sandwich, and it's a
Oh.
buttered bread. Ooh, that looks so good to me. I don't F with refried beans, but I'll F with some baked beans.
I had baked beans at Disneyland.
Yeah, cause, dude, whenever I go to Disneyland, it reminds me of like the South. Like it really
If
does.
you go to Frontierland, yes.
Yeah, if you go to Frontierland, and if you go to like the New Orleans looking place, it reminds me of the South. Like I don't know, like was Walt Disney from the South?
I don't know.
Walt Disney.
He blamed himself though for his parents. Sorry, I think it was just his mom's death though.
Oh.
Like he bought them that house and like there was like some like radioactive stuff around it. So like,
I
she
heard
kinda
Walt
died
Disney
from that.
hates Jews.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that was a thing.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I heard that was a
actually.
thing, and then, in Family Guy. Did you watch Family Guy?
No,
Oh,
I think it's
well, there's
kind of
this-
annoying.
Yeah, it hasn't been that good, but there's this one episode where Stewie and Brian, the baby and the dog,
Mhm.
go to different universes, and one of the universes they go to is a
Yes.
Disney one.
Oh yeah.
And they're like singing and singing, and the Jewish
Jew!
a Jewish guy comes in, they're all like Jew, and they beat him up.
Yeah, I've actually seen that one.
Yeah.
That episode's kind of funny.
Yeah, because my dad told me like he didn't like Jewish people or something. I don't know, but yeah, that was like something. That's something I heard, and then I also heard Disney. Like, do you believe? I know it's a myth, but do you think that Walt Disney is under the big castle and he's frozen? Have you heard of
I've
that?
never heard of that myth.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so big. So
What is
when he died, he wanted to be cryogenically frozen,
Mhm.
which means he would be frozen and then they would wake him up.
Yeah.
And they would wake him up whenever they wanted to wake him up or something. Like, so he'd be dead, right? And like they freeze him, and then like 100, 200 years later they bring him back to life. But like
Wow.
I don't think that's a thing because like we don't have the technology for that.
I don't know. I think it's weird. I've never heard of that. 'Cause,
Really?
Like, yeah.
Dude, that's like known.
That's why it's weird. I'm a big Disney fan,
Yeah.
so I'm surprised that I've never
Disney
heard
fan.
of
I
it.
never watched The Lion King. never watched The Lion King before.
But what's it called? Thing I wanted to say something about that. What another like not rumor, but like it's something that people have actually done is they'll take ashes to Disneyland
Oh
and
yeah,
they'll spread them in the haunted
that's
mansion.
gross, Joe. That's
They
like
spread them in the haunted mansion.
yeah, that's gross. That's
I
like
think-
hella
I think-
gross.
I'd want some of my ashes spread in Disneyland.
No, dude. I don't want to be there like, ew, that's probably Maya right there. Like, just the dust hanging out there. Like, ew. Like,
Would you go to Disneyland with me?
yeah.
We should go.
I think the last time I went to Disneyland was last year with Sean. Yeah, I think it was the last time.
We should go together. Or even, oh wait, I was gonna say Six Flags, but your little weak stomach can't handle
Yeah,
it.
I'd love to go to Six Flags. It's just that my little tummy doesn't like mess with roller coasters, and I'm sorry. I'd definitely go.
love roller coasters.
Yeah, but I'd rather because I've been to Disneyland so much. I'd rather go to California Adventure than Disneyland. Because I think it's more.
It's emptier.
It's emptier, and like I feel like it's more for like kids our age,
Yes,
or like it's
For
more
sure.
mature.
They don't have any alcohol in Disney, but they do have it in
Yeah,
California.
I love I'm Soaring Over California. I love that one so much. I have so much fun on that
I
one.
like that one too. And then when you go in like the forest part, it smells like orange.
Yeah, and then I've never been on the Indiana Jones ride because it's
so
so
good.
long.
That's why you get a fast
Yeah.
pass, ding dong.
Yeah, but fast passes are like, I'm okay.
Have you been to Cars Land?
No,
See? Okay, good.
because
No way.
listen. So I went to California Adventure with. I remember I put it on Instagram. I went with Zach. Remember Zach?
Dana.
Yeah, you remember you put a comment on that picture of us on. Yeah, you're like, don't rape Mickey, and I was like, too late. And then it was me, Nico, Sean, and then Zach.
Oh, I didn't know you went with them.
Yeah, and then we were about to go, and there's like, you know what? Let's skip that later. Let's go to the Monsters Inc. ride.
I love that ride so much.
Yeah. And Nico kept on yelling like, he kept on yelling like slurs to the monsters, and it was so funny. But yeah, we were gonna go on Cars Land, but it was like a 2 hour like.
Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah, I want to go on Cars Land because it looks like so fast. It looks super fast.
It is really fast. The thing with the Cars ride, it's at least, if you're lucky, 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is an hour. But most of the time, it's a 2 hour wait. So what me and my family usually do is we go on single rider.
Oh yeah.
But dang, there's something else I wanted to say about Cars Land. Damn, I forgot what I wanted to say.
You know, dude. You know, do you like conspiracy theories or like stuff like that?
Give me an example.
For like movies and stuff. Like
Have you ever heard of the Pixar theory?
Oh, I love the Pixar theory.
I love the Pixar theory.
Okay, listen, it's too long to explain right now.
Yeah.
But like it's just look it up. There's so many different
I can give
ones.
just like a quick example.
Okay.
It's that all of the movies are somehow related and like a chronological event, which it kind of starts with. This part's debatable, but it can start with Brave.
Yeah. And
I forgot what it can end with. What is it?
I think it ends with it starts with Brave and it ends with Brave, right?
Kind of, yeah,
because like the old lady in Brave is Boo from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
But a good explanation about it is the Carlin brothers, even though they didn't come up with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love the Carlin brothers so much. Have you ever watched them? I doubt you have, huh?
No, I've never watched them.
They're
before.
just, oh my gosh, they are so great. I love watching them.
And,
Like they explain Disney movies so well.
I like the really scary like movie theories. Like there's one about the Wizard of Oz, and like
What? I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, so there's basically it's when Dorothy, is her name Dorothy or Dory? Finding Dory. Okay, so it's Dorothy. Okay,
Dorothy, yeah.
Dorothy, okay. So it's when she gets the Tin Man, right? And they're walking, and there's a forest in the background, and you can see that there's someone that is hanging from a tree. And people think that someone hanged themselves during production. Or they think someone like hung themselves.
So weird.
I know,
I've
but
heard of
like,
that one.
yeah. And there's one from Back to the Future that makes me love.
Oh, is that if he died with that invention, he wanted the main guy to go down with him.
Oh, that's another one, but like
Okay.
there's, or actually no, it's not even a theory. It's just something that happens in the movie.
Oh.
So it's the last Back to the Future movie, and you don't know this because
No.
you've never watched Back to the Future before. In fact, we're gonna watch that. In fact, let's watch it today, afterwards. Got that? We're gonna do that. Okay. So basically, it's the the third movie, and Doc.
There's 3?
Yeah, we're not gonna watch all 3. We'll just watch one.
Jesus.
But like they're on a train, the time traveling train. You don't get it. And the Doc has 2 kids, and one of the kids, while the Doc is talking, goes like this, he's like putting his finger like it's when like a teacher is like, hey, come here with their finger, and like he's like doing like the kid's like this. He's like doing that, right? And then he points at his penis like that. Like he'll be like, and he'll point at his penis.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. Like and like it's so like he's just like, come here, my penis. It's so funny. And there's an old movie, Teen Wolf, where they win the basketball game. There's a guy in the back with his penis out, and I love like the small little things in movies. Like it's so good.
One of the theories, I don't really know this one too well, but it's that Winnie the Pooh characters are all like bad things.
Oh yeah, they're all like the
Like
the
Eeyore's
7 deadly sins, like from the Bible.
No. Okay, wait, no. Speaking of that, okay, maybe that is a different
I
theory.
think that's it.
No. Okay, wait, I'll come back to the 7
Okay.
deadly sin ones. But Eeyore is the sign of depression. Tigger's, I
Yeah.
think, ADHD.
Mhm.
But depression isn't one of the deadly sins, though.
Sloth is one of the deadly sins.
Okay, that is true. Okay, fine.
Sloth, and I think Winnie the Pooh is the one with hunger. Like he wants to eat a lot. There's
Oh,
there's
yeah,
one with-
there's one. It's like gluttony or something.
yeah, I think it's gluttony. And then
The one
Tigger is something I don't know.
The one that I've heard is the 7 deadly sins is SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
the one that
too.
makes more sense to
Yeah.
me, because then Mr. Krabs is like greed or something like that, or the
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
yeah.
just wants all the
Yo,
money.
can I just say
What?
that I think Christopher Robin is one of the coolest names I've ever heard from Winnie the Pooh.
Really?
Yeah, I love the name Christopher Robin. That's such a cool name. Yeah.
Wait, is that one of the names you want for your kids, Christopher?
No, not Christopher.
Oh.
I was thinking Charles as a name because I like the name Charles.
I like Charles.
I like Charles, or I love comic books, so it would be Charles. It would be Charles Grayson, or his first name would just be Grayson. Or I was thinking about Jason as well. I like the name Jason, and for a girl, either Kara, for Power Girl, which is like she's super dope. Diana for Wonder Woman.
I like Diana.
Yeah, I like Diana too. And then yeah, those are like the main names right now. Or Allie. I like the name Allie.
You like Allison?
No, not Allison. I like Allie.
Okay.
What about? Didn't you say like you like Lucas?
Oh, I like Lucas, but
Dude,
I haven't thought about kid names. That's the thing. So I don't really.
I like
know.
talking about the future. That's like I love talking about the future.
I do too, but I don't like talking about. This is gonna sound messed up, but I don't like talking about kids.
Yeah, I get it. I know some people don't like want to have kids or anything.
I think I probably will, but as of right now, it doesn't interest me that much because I want to like be settled first and like I want to make sure my life is in the right direction.
Same
first.
thing, but like I want to have kids, like really bad.
I don't. Okay, this is gonna really mess up. My mom even said that's so shallow, Maya. I don't want to get fat. I really do not want to get huge.
Well, no one wants to get fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then what if I don't lose that weight? Then my boobs will get all saggy from
We'll just be all like, just go to the gym, just get a gym membership, or get a treadmill at home. I don't know, man. But yeah, same thing. Like I'm already like kind of overweight, and like I'm gaining weight actually. But like, yeah, I was thinking like right after high school, I go on this crazy like, freaking like, CrossFit adventure of losing weight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something like with a crazy diet. I'm like, that's gonna be if you were to go on a crazy diet right now. I think it's hard because look at you ate out nutrition,
it's
then
so
at
hard.
lunch you eat that pizza.
Yeah, that's
so it's
the
really
thing.
hard
like,
to be on a diet.
The thing is that I always have money on me all the time, and I'm like, dude, I'll just get like a Gatorade, or like I'll get a hot Cheeto, and that's the thing. Like, don't give me money, or else I'll buy whatever I want.
But then
like,
you're not gonna eat.
I know.
It's just bad.
Like I wanna try like a diet because like I feel like that'll be like the easiest thing for me because
No, I'd rather work out. I hate dieting. I really hate dieting.
I'd rather diet than work out. Like yeah.
I was on the diet for my aunt's wedding. It was just no sugar, no sweet soda. I still haven't had Starbucks in over a month, and I'm dying inside. I want my Starbucks.
I haven't had
bad.
Starbucks in like 6 months. I think
How do you live?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had Starbucks.
Yeah, my mom would offer it, and I'm like, no, I'm on my diet.
Right.
She's like, dang it, Maya.
Hey, your friend who's having quinceañera, she's in my PE, or she's in the freshman PE class.
Really?
Yeah. What's her name?
Second period, Michelle. But everyone calls her Anai. So it just depends on who you hear. Like,
yeah, I was, because she was like, hey, you're Maya's friend. I was like, yeah, aren't you the girl with the quinceañera? And then she was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I don't like the dancing that you're doing. I straight was like, I don't like the dancing you're doing.
You're so messed up. Wait, what was her reaction?
She was like, oh, okay.
I know the last time she didn't mention it. When did you say that? Was it a while ago?
Friday.
Oh. What time should my mom pick me up at?
Anytime.
Should I say 8 or 9? 9.
Yeah.
9. Is that fine? Question mark.
10 o'clock. I don't care.
I fall asleep and I don't want to be all tired. Like,
stay the night, fam. Stay the night.
No, I'm in my skinny pants right now and I like to sleep comfortable. Do you see this scarf? Look at this.
Where'd you get that?
It was from what's it called? One of my track workouts. Wait, no, let's keep talking about conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Do you know any other ones? Okay, I can't explain this one again. I don't know this one, but it's the Rugrat theory, and it's that Angelica's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And that like the babies are.
I didn't watch
die
Nickelodeon.
Or something. I love the Rugrats.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I only watched like the live action ones like iCarly and Drake and Josh. Well, Drake and Josh is my jam, and I'm so sad it's not on Netflix. I love that one.
My mom said, "Are you sure not 10?"
You can say.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, dude, just hang out, boy, girl. What are you? Do you have a penis?
No, can you not see the outline?
There it is. Oh, can I touch it?
I don't.
I think that's another conspiracy theory. Like
what? Drake and Josh?
No, I think there's one. No, what is that? There's one that I love so hard. What is it?
Wait, is it a...
Oh, Adventure Time. Oh, I love the Adventure Time one.
I don't like...
You didn't watch Adventure Time?
I don't like it.
Oh.
Can you explain it?
It's basically Finn and Jake, right? You know, they're the main characters.
Yes.
So basically, there's two theories that I love. There's one where Finn is in a coma and this is like his dreamland with his...
Finn is the human thing.
Yeah, he's in a coma and this is his dreamland where he has his dog with him. And there's one where it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and because Finn is like the last human left on Earth, and everyone else is like a mutant of some kind.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory with Aladdin?
Which one?
There's one that Aladdin's actually set in the future because Genie makes a bunch of like reference shows that have already happened.
Yeah.
And, so it's already set in the future, but like the world has like already fallen from the height it's supposed to like.
But like at the same time, like when they go on that magic carpet ride, you can see like the Parthenon and like the Great Wall of China. So.
Well, I know it's annoying. how so many people say you can see the Great Wall of China from space.
That's a lie.
Yeah, it's
that's
a
a
lie.
big lie.
You
can't see. You'll see clouds. That's it. Like when you're up in space. Like really? Like there's this you know Santino, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on blast right now. He was arguing with me that the world is flat. What a dumb mother frick boy, dude. That guy was like, he was telling me how like, which I kind of thought this was so cool, but like he was talking about how Antarctica is the rim of our Earth. So what?
I was gonna say butt.
Oh, shut up. But like, so yeah, so the way he thinks about it, it's not like a flat like plane of like square or whatever. It's like a circle. It's like a circle disc. It's like a disc.
Okay.
And like he said, the edges of it is Antarctica. And like
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and there's an 800-foot wall, and there's another side of it that that no one's ever been to. And I said, well, can you just take a helicopter to the other side? And he was like, no, dude, no.
That's
like,
your
no.
explain.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Explain the pictures.
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Dude. Yeah. He said like there would be like pictures of like satellite footage that NASA took, and like Photoshop. And I was like, nah, dude, no. And like, yeah, he was being so dumb. And he wasn't saying that like he said he was open to the idea, but he was like he did like a bunch of research on it. And I'm like, bull crap.
Isn't it so weird how some people actually like genuinely believe that?
Yeah, religious people, dude.
Speaking of that, I came up with my own conspiracy theory, even though I was totally messing around in class. Because Mr. Sullivan's really big on the world, like how everything's related, how everything works, and like he hates when like people say like God.
Oh yeah.
God
did that. Yeah.
Yeah, like why is it like this?
I get you.
Because God.
Yeah.
So he was saying, how did all this come to be? And I'm like, here's what happened. God, he was like he was like the Easter bunny, where like he had eggs, but in reality they're not eggs, and like he planted little things. Yeah, kind of like he planted things inside the world, so like we would discover them, and that's how it happened. And
that is the latest
I know.
theory
And
I've
then
ever heard.
people were just like staring at me, and they're like, "You're kidding, right?" But the thing is, I'm like, "Of course I'm kidding, you idiots!" But it was so funny because they were laughing.
Yesterday when I was getting the food for this party, the party, me and my dad decided, because we kind of want my little sister to become religious, and so we told her like a bunch.
Why? Wait, why? That's
because
kind
we
of messed
want
up, Darius.
No, but it's so much fun. But we told her like
that
we told
is messed up.
We told her the story of Genesis, which is like Adam and Eve and how God created things. We told her about Moses.
Forbidden fruit.
Yeah, we told her about Moses, the birth of Jesus, and Noah, and like we also like we weren't like, yeah, God's real, so you better believe in it. We're like, we asked her at the end of it, we're like, do you believe in it, Isabella? And then she was like, I don't know. And I said, well, you can choose if you want to believe in it or not.
Does your mom believe in it?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Like but she doesn't go to church. Like she used to like go to church. Like I used to go to church with her because I used to be really religious. But yeah, but I'm scared to tell my mom's relatives because they're very religious.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah, so like I definitely like would tell like my dad's side, because my dad's side, like my dad is not religious. He's agnostic like I am, where like we're not so sure.
Is that a good term for it?
Well, atheism is where like you are 100% sure there's.
Yeah,
no
that's
God.
why I hate when like my sister or my family says she's atheist, because I don't like to associate.
So you have
atheist.
no idea either.
Yes, I have no freaking clue. Like, and I like to believe that like the Big Bang Theory and all like that stuff. You know.
So do you think so?
I think there's so much science behind it.
Are you more on science or are you more on the God side?
Science.
Okay, so
science.
you're probably agnostic then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, man, like I don't. Yesterday, this kid Isaiah, he was like, because I was wearing the boot. You're wearing my Buddhist bracelet. Give it back. No, I'm just kidding. But I was wearing it, and it was like, hey, Darius, are you Buddhist? Like, no, I'm not Buddhist. I just think that Buddhism is pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I really.
And it was like,
cool.
I was like, so what are you? Are you Catholic? He's like, no, I'm kind of like agnostic. I'm atheist, kind of like I don't really believe in a God. And he's like, he stared at me for like a long time. He's like, are you serious? Like, you don't believe in a God? It's like, no, man.
Isaiah?
He is a special character. I've
never heard of him.
He's like he's basically a cholo who came back from rehab. So like he doesn't look like he like kind of sounds like cholo kind of. If you don't know what chola is, it's basically.
Oh my God, Darius.
If you don't know what a cholo is, it's basically a Mexican gangster. But like he used to like act like one, like, but now he wears like running shoes and like jeans and like shirts. But yeah, he's religious. He's Catholic, and he was just telling me like all about it. And like, yeah, he was like, are you serious? Like, you don't believe in like God or like Jesus? Like, no, I believe Jesus was a real person. I just don't believe like he did all that crazy stuff. I bet he was a really cool guy, but I don't know. Like, yeah. Do you think Jesus is real? Like, he's a real person? Like, he was like a person that lived in whatever?
I really don't like to talk about it because then...
Right. People are going to get mad at you.
Yeah. And, like, I just think it's really lame how people can get offended really easily. Like,
well,
I don't
listen,
get
they're never going to
really.
find you in life. If,
and
like,
then beat me up.
Yeah, they're not going to beat you up.
I don't know, because, like, when I was younger, I think I actually was pretty religious.
Yeah.
Like, I prayed, I actually did. I prayed every night.
I prayed every night, too.
Like, even before meals, I would, like, even if it was just myself, I would still do it. I had this, I still have it, actually, and I leave it on my shelf because it's a nice memory of mine.
Is it a rosary, or is it?
Okay, wait. Let me explain the rosary after.
Alright.
But I have this, like, it's like a little, it looks like a bear bunny, like, it has long freaking ears, and you squeeze the stomach, and it says the...
God is watching!
I was like...
You better not have sex till you're married.
I pray to Lord my soul to keep. The angels watch me through the night until I wake in the morning light. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, for me when I was little, like that brought me a lot of comfort. And I would press it every night. Then I would sleep.
Yeah.
Like, of course, and I'd pray also. And I believed a lot in it. But until middle school came, that's when like a bunch of stuff did start happening to me. And the thing is, my mom kind of looks down on this, like how people just feel sorry for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't say I pitied myself so much, but...
Are your parents religious?
Yes. So that's why, like, I don't like talking about religion with them because they're like, oh, like, people just feel sorry for themselves. They're just like, I think it's more personal.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of started to lose my faith. And my parents are very disappointed in me for that. And they've said it, so that kind of sucks hearing it from them. But what I do now, even though I'm not religious, I sleep with the rosary next to my bed. Yeah. Like, I put it on my stitch, actually, and I fall asleep. And I personally feel like it helps because I've been having really bad dreams. But up until I started doing that, they haven't really came back.
Yeah, like I used to be really religious too because I went to Catholic school like in like kindergarten. It was like only kindergarten.
Oh, you
but
did?
like, dude, there was a kids' Bible there. I loved reading that.
Really?
I love the stories in the Bible.
How big was it?
They're interesting. It was like pretty small. It was probably like, yeah, it was pretty small. But like we talked like I remember I used to walk to school when I was in first grade. Mhm. Yeah, I used to walk. I'd walk to school in first grade, and I would think to myself at the light, I'd be like, does God know what I'm gonna say next? Oh,
I literally thought that
like,
too.
Oh, he probably knows. What about this? And like, I'll be like that. And
and I'm like, I bet you knew I was gonna say that. Oh, and that too.
oh God, you think you can say whatever? Like, yeah. But like, the reason why I became atheist is because I love this one. It's the lamest reason why. But
yeah,
like,
I don't know your reason. Actually, now I think of it.
I watched this show called Bones. It's still on.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, and it's like the one of the main characters is atheist, and I was like, oh. I had no idea what the hell like atheism was. Like, oh, what's atheism? And I was like, oh, you don't believe in God. And then I realized, yo, you right. Like that makes sense. That makes more sense than a magical being in the sky. Really? And like, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be atheist now, or like I'm gonna be agnostic now. And so like everyone in my school was or they weren't religious, but like in my Roosevelt, my elementary school, people were like still like I didn't know better back then, but like they would be like, "Oh, I love God." I'm like, "God isn't real." I would tell them like, "Oh, God isn't real."
That's so messed up.
I know it was so messed up, but I did it because I didn't care. And like, yeah, like this one girl, she was really religious, and I was like, "Well, are you sure about that? Like, have you ever heard of the Big Bang Theory before?" And like how it was like all that stuff, and she's like, "Nah, that's not true." But yeah, and then we became best friends, like in fifth grade. Her name,
I wouldn't know her.
I don't know about saying her name, but like starts with an S. Yeah, you don't know her. But like,
Star.
No, Star is like new. Star. Shout out to Star. She's the homie. But yeah, that's how I kind of like didn't really believe in that stuff, and I love science. I used to love science. I don't really like it anymore, but like I love science and how like things work. So that's really the reason why. So yeah, I used to be hella religious. I loved like I liked being religious because I love the stories. Like the stories were lots of fun.
Really?
Yeah. Like I love like Noah's Ark, like the story, like the stories. Yeah, like stuff like that.
My parents, they say it to me like actually a lot now that I think about it. Like my dad really, because I told you the story how I put my phone on his Bible and he didn't like it. Let's just say he kind of got upset with me. He was like, "Don't put things on my Bible," and he took my phone and just completely like put it away. But anyways, my dad, I can tell, like, I look at him and, like, he blames himself a lot. He's like, I blame myself. And, like me and your mom do take blame, but really do blame myself for not teaching you or your brother and sister a lot about religion. He was like, I think it is my fault that you are the way you are now. And that kind of, that does hurt my feelings. That really does hurt my feelings because you're not happy with the way I am religious-wise. And I think that's messed up. Like, that doesn't define me. What I believe in, it doesn't make me,
it doesn't matter at all.
Like, it doesn't change the fact that I'm your daughter. So, but anyways, he doesn't like that really. And I don't feel comfortable really talking about religion with my family.
Do your parents do this? Because I know, like, Sean does it. Like, my friend Sean. His mom is like, Sean isn't religious, but his mom, every time, like, when I, like, sleep over at his house, she would do the thing, like, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit on, like, their forehead, and then, they would do that basically at, like...
Wait, this thing?
Yeah, they go like this. Or, she'd go like that.
I've never seen another family do that.
Yeah, like...
Besides mine.
They'll go like that, and then she'll give him a kiss on the forehead, and then, and, like, that's something that they would do. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, I actually remember what I was going to say. Like, I got off track before. So, like, growing up, my parents, like, for some reason, I don't even know how it happened, but it became a natural thing where with all of our relatives, especially our, like first blood family, we do that crossing on the forehead.
Yeah.
To this day, no matter, like, how, like, unreligious, or even if I ever do become religious again, I'd never stop doing it. Like, that's something that has never changed about me.
If you become religious when you go to your dumb school, I'm not going to be your friend anymore.
Shut up. So, yeah, and, like, my brother and sister don't even really do it that much anymore.
So your brother and sister aren't that religious?
They are more than me.
Oh, okay.
And that's why, I feel like they gang up on me. So, like, it just kind of sucks because, like, I'm so into science and stuff like that. Like, I just think there's so much evidence and back support than saying just, it all became because of this man.
I don't like saying this because it gets people mad, but I think that, like, the more smarter you are, the more unreligious you are, and that makes you, like... So, I'm not saying, like, dumb people are religious because, like, you can do it, you can be and believe whatever you want. Just, like, don't make other people, like, angry at you.
That's when it gets me really upset. Especially, I went to a One Direction concert. There were a bunch of people with the signs saying, God died for you to have sin.
Those are the dumb Westboro Baptist motherfuckers.
I hate when anyone tries to pressure you into believing something that they don't.
Westboro Baptists are, like, the worst, like religion out there. Because they hate gay people and they hate Jewish people. And, like, they're, like, the worst, like, people out there. Like, they... Like, they are mean people. Like, if you're gay, they won't beat you up, but they'll, like roast you. Like, they're bad people. I'm against
really anything that when someone or something doesn't allow another person to live the way they want to. And I'm a big supporter of just do what makes you happy as long... Like, this is something that fuck you, Olivia, by the way. I'll say it straight out. Like, when the whole thing that happened with Andy, she said, like, I remember this clearly, that bitch.
You don't know what's going on, but...
Maya's about to go on a rant here.
She's about to go on a rant. You can skip to whatever, like, you can just keep on going. Or you can skip to, like, this specific time.
Okay, shut up. Okay, so basically she's like, Maya, you always try to tell me that do whatever you want what makes you happy. And I'm like, no. Do whatever you want that makes you happy as long as it's not affecting someone else in a wrong way.
Exactly.
Like, obviously, you can't please everyone.
Yeah, you can't do, like, whatever makes you happy, which means, like, you do whatever you want to
like,
anyway.
Oh, I'm going to kill that person. It's going to make me happy.
Make me happy. No. You can't do that. No. Do whatever makes you happy as long as it doesn't affect anyone else.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give me some of that. So, yeah. See, that was much of a rant. But, like, that really pissed me off there. I'm like, oh, no, you're twisting my words right now. So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like, I don't... Like, I'll let anyone do whatever they want. Like, even still, like how Muslims can't eat pork or Jewish people don't eat pork, like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. You don't have to. But, like, if you're Muslim and you think, oh, no, pork is dirty, I'm not allowed to eat pork, that's fine. Like, I think, okay, fine, you don't have to eat pork. If you come to my party and you don't want to eat pork, and I'll make you something. It's fine.
Want to hear a funny story?
What?
Okay, like, right now the food kind of reminded me of it. When I was giving the presentation on my grandma...
for your senior citizen thing?
Yes. A tradition that she liked to do is, like, during Christmas time or the holidays, they would take a chicken, you know how you slit their throat and you hang it upside down by their feet. So I said that, and then the vegan girl in my class, she got offended.
Listen, I don't care if you're Muslim or Jewish or Christian, but I don't F with vegans, you dumb people. I'm just kidding. I
think
I think being vegan is actually perfect.
No, I don't think it is. I'm not against it, but, like, I don't agree with it.
There are different vegans. There are vegans that will say they're vegan every 5 minutes of their entire life to someone. But there are some vegans that are actually good people.
No, of course. I'm not saying vegans are bad people. I'm just saying
vegans are weird. Y'all are weird people.
I'm just saying that I think
you have weird tattoos and you wear gauges.
I think that you need some meat. Like, I know a lot of people do the meat, and trust me, I know I do.
You need your protein, dude.
I think you really do. Even though in health last year, like, they were telling us that we saw this documentary that was saying that you actually don't need meat, and like I was kind of convinced, to be honest. I was like, okay, maybe. But I think you still need certain things that vegans don't have in their daily diet.
Okay. Yeah. Like the same thing. Like, this is actually a lot. Like, this is fine. Like, I can do this. Like, it's fine. We're an hour and 10 minutes.
That's wild. I thought it said 10 minutes. I'm like, dang.
Oh, dude, that would have been like, no. But yeah, like, if you're like, I tried being vegetarian for a week.
I did too. It was horrible.
Okay. I definitely could have done it for another week.
No.
Because like, yeah, it was fine.
Okay, when Lent came around, it was last year. Me and my sister made a bet. Do you not know what Lent is?
Like the soup. Lentil soup?
No. That was okay. Again, I'm surprised you don't know, because this is like another story in the Bible. But it's when it was when
I don't read the Bible like whatever. Like, ooh, it's time for me to read the Bible today. It's just like I know.
I'm probably gonna sound really stupid to some people who know the Bible, but then again, I'm not educated on this, so I can't.
Go ahead.
I forgot if it was God or Jesus, but they were like in the desert. Either one of them was in the desert, and he didn't have food and water for
That's Moses.
Really?
Yeah, where he was stuck in the desert for 40 years. Yeah, it's Moses.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's Moses, because Jesus, he went in no desert. He lived for like, he was only like 30.
I think it was 30 God though. I think that's what Lent is.
Why would God be stuck in the desert?
Okay, I'm gonna look up real quick, but I'm gonna keep going on with the story.
I'm pretty sure it's Moses, because Moses, was he with a bunch of people?
No, I don't know. I think it's okay, but either way, me and my sister, it was during the time of Lent, but basically, what is Lent about? Okay, what is Lent? Lent is a season of 40 days, not counting days, which begins on Ash Wednesday and ends on Holy Saturday. Sunday and Lent are not counted in the 40 days. Wait, that doesn't answer my question. Where Christians focus on simple living prayer. Okay, whatever. So either way, we made a bet that was, oh my god, it hurts so bad. We made a bet that I couldn't eat any meat and she couldn't have any sweets. Because believe it or not, Darius, like, I'm a big meat eater. I love hamburgers. Like, I was talking to your dad about it. So every day I eat it. Like, I'm either eating like a meat sandwich or like I go out, I want a burger. So it was so hard for me. Like, I ended up winning, but still, like, it was horrible.
I don't get burgers when I go out though.
What do you order when you go out?
I want something that will fill me up, and I don't think burgers will fill me up because it's a sandwich.
I ate half of it usually, and it fills me up.
Really?
Yeah.
I want a spoon and like it's a bowl of something.
Really?
Or like
like spaghetti. I love pasta.
Yeah, I'll eat pasta out of like instead of like a burger, or like I definitely won't like.
You know, one of my other favorite memories with you, when we got Jollibee, and then we got like dude. We got like the sweet Pons.
If you don't know what Jollibee is,
I didn't know what Jollibee was.
Yeah, Jollibee is like, it's a Filipino fast food. That's really it.
And the character's so cute.
It's good, right?
It was really good.
Yeah.
I love their fried chicken.
Yeah, Chicken Joy. Shout out to Chicken Joy. And listen, I don't F with you because that's kind of lame if you get the burger from Jollibee, because
they have burgers?
Yeah, you either get the spaghetti from Jollibee, the chicken, or that's it.
I told my sister they put hot dog in their spaghetti. She was just like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's delicious.
She's never really been a big meat eater. That's why I think it's easier for her to be vegetarian. Like, for me and my dad, no, we wouldn't last.
Yeah, like, I, like, for sure, like, like, I'm never, I know with 100% certainty I'm never going to be vegan.
Me neither. Yeah. I love cheese.
If the worst thing I'm going to do is I'm going to eat white meat chicken with no seasoning is, like, the worst I'll go. I won't, like, I still need to eat meat. Just so, because I need to know that it's meat, like, for me to be, like, satisfied with it. That's really it.
Yeah, because then I'm like, I'm not full. I need more food.
Like, if it's like, oh yeah, it's a veggie burger, I'm not gonna be like,
ew, I had a veggie burger. It was horrible.
Yeah, like, if it's a veggie burger, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat this. I won't be full. Like, I need to know that it's meat, and I'll be okay. But yeah.
Speaking of, like, healthy stuff, I was talking with my dad, and he was like, gluten free. What is gluten free? And I'm like, that means there's no gluten in it. And he was just like, no shit, Maya. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't even know what gluten is.
Do you have a favorite drink?
I love lemonade and strawberry lemonade, but I also like sodas. But I would say
do you like horchata?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you?
I love horchata.
What'd you say? Horchata?
Horchata.
That's a
Whatever.
better attempt.
Yeah, like I think what's the Mexican drinks that are in those big buckets and then you get a
Jamaica?
ladle?
Oh.
There's still like we get Vallarta
Okay.
and those
Yeah,
buckets.
they have Jamaica, horchata.
What's that? Is there a genre of thing that it's called?
I
Isn't
don't
it
know.
called agua frescas?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
do have those agua frescos. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Frescos.
Yo, this is a long podcast, so I feel like we should stop.
All right, I'm down.
This is a long podcast. So thank you for watching the first Slide into our DMs podcast. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun talking.
You're not watching this, you're listening to this, by the way.
Sorry, listener. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
It was actually, yeah.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah, and at first it was awkward. And I was really weird.
I loved that we were able to transition to everything. I love that it wasn't like there was no like we were able to transition into
Give me
everything.
a high five for that.
That made me. I was like, oh, I was thinking about that the entire time while
Me
we were
too.
doing this. I was
Me
like,
too.
yes, we're transitioning. We're transitioning. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for watching or listening to. Because the reason why I'm saying thank you guys for watching is because I always I always make videos like that. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to this podcast. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Talk to you next time.
Talk to you next time, which is probably gonna be like a month or two from now. But yeah,
Like 10